Good morning, and welcome in KV the Yeti right off the rip. I mean, yeah, that's pretty accurate based on the title. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I'll give you that one. Well done, good zinger. What up, hello Jedi? Good morning, you two. How y'all doing? We are back at it with some more talky talk. Let me go ahead and that should make me look a little less white. Or like, I should say pale. I'm white, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I'm that pale. I'll have to find a good natural light sometimes. Yes, how is everybody doing today? We are just picking up some of our crafts really quick, and then we're going to get into the actual shooting and looting here of the stream in just a moment. Hey, welcome in, Gamey Stewie. Welcome in indeed. How is it going? Okay, got the sugars, handed over the sugar. Peppers, almost done. Sniper, tail coat. Cool. All good stuff. I wish there was a way to automate this. Granted, I might be just used to actually not included about being able to automate everything. Oh my god, I got one of these. These red buffer tubes are awesome. They add like an extra bit of, recoil, compensation and accuracy, and just a few other like small little stats here and there. But it definitely, I don't know. I feel like I do sense an impact sometimes, depending on the gun I'm using it for. I'm gonna put you back in there. Need you. And you know what? For good measure, we'll throw you in there too. Yes, you do. That is a key to any game. However, I will say that until your hideout is like mine, you can always come over, so to speak. Because I'm pretty sure I think you're doing PvE. View profile. Yeah, you can view a hideout if you want to, Gaming Stew, and you can always work out on my little gym set here. That way, until you get this built, the gym. But this way, you can actually like work out and get those little Timmy arms to be something that's not like a Timmy arm. Just a fun fact if you ever get time. That I'm gonna sell. This I'm gonna sell. That I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep this. It's a nice little way to get some passive, or somewhat passive, skills. We're gonna do 365. I'll need another magazine case. We have plenty. And we'll sell this for 85. Boom. Holy shit. Reduces malfunction chance. Oh, well that's not even like a serious buff there, good sir. I mean, he did build it pretty damn well. He's got the voodoo. But I still don't know if I'd say this is worth 1.2 million. I think definitely gonna scam us. Alright, so we're gonna sell this to the good old Raggedy Man. Sell our biddies and our kitties to Therapist. Exit. And we do have to go to the shoreline, so that might be actually doable. And one wooden car. I mean, that's not terrible. I don't really care about the beans, but the level increase is awesome, and the filter is also awesome. Let's see. I have 2 teapots, plenty of that. So we need to keep an eye out for a teapot. I don't know if I'll be able to do 50. This is Therapist. 15 PMCs, I don't know. We'll get that done in 24 hours. Survive in the location, I can do that. Just that, if nothing else. So we're going to Shoreline, and holy crap, everything is really directing me to go to Shoreline. I was gonna go anyway. Fuck you, game. You didn't have to tell me what to do. So as you can tell by the title, no matter what platform you're on, actually, we are gonna be doing a wet job. So I need a marker. Wet job part 2. So I have one marker. I really do. So this is on the island. So let's see. Okay, so wet job, that's on Scav Island. And that unlocks a freaking massive unlock for us right there, 60-round magazine. For our M4, which is going to be pretty damn solid if you don't mind me saying, which I don't really care if you do. And then we have to go to Health Resort to do Cargo Part 3, and we're gonna knock out Thirsty down there as well, which would get us 2 mule injectors. This is not needed for Kappa. Thirsty's not needed for Kappa, but Cargo X and Wet Job are. But Cargo X is gonna have me go to the basement of Shoreline anyway, so I was like, hey, might as well double dip, you know. Might as well double dip and making that money. So let's go into it. We got our couch backpack, Shoreline. Do I have everything I need? Nope. Need more ammo. Let me top that bad boy up. Boom. Everything reloaded. Repair. That's good. Alright, I think we are ready to cook. We are ready to cook indeed. I don't really care about the backpack. I don't really need to share the backpack. I have hundreds of backpacks. Maybe not hundreds. Maybe that's exaggeration. But I have a lot of backpacks. Also, I could just kill people and take their backpacks. So that also, you know, backpack's not something I'm really worried about. So how are you degenerates doing today? Or should I say wolves? Hope you guys enjoying the day. I don't know about where you're located, but where I'm located, we had this big storm come by last night, and it broke the heat wave finally. We were like dealing with like, I think my watch said the real fuel on Tuesday was like 100 degrees, and my car said 109, so somewhere between 100 and 110 degrees. And that storm knocked us down to 72. I think today, right now outside, it's cloudy, it's a little bit rainy, but it's 72 degrees. It feels so nice to actually go outside, and it hasn't felt that way in like a month. Make sure my recording's on. That way I'm actually like a real gamer. Like a real gamer. Yeah, but getting the hideout is not too hard if you like. Whenever you get like a moment to play, still, you definitely just try and even at the minimum, if you can try and just scab to get the like. I call them ingredients, but you know, it's not like we're baking a cake here. This is Russia. You know, we're eating like dirt. I know Russians don't eat dirt, but I'm trying to figure out what the fucking beets. That's what they eat. Beets. Lots of heavy-duty Russian beets. But yeah, if you can even just run a scab, which on average about 15-20 minutes, depending on the map you choose, you can usually find a lot of the hideout goods without having to deal with a lot of the people, the armed men shooting at you, typically. Not always. You still might find some angry armed men shooting at you, but you know, you can avoid at least half them. I need to really figure out and ask my doctor next time. There's a reason why I cannot just stop yawning. Is that like a? Am I dying, chat? Like, is that like a thing? Like excessive yawning leading to death? Really hope not, but you know, If it's the time, it's the time. But no, on the PvP side of things, I see that Nikita is putting his foot off the brake and onto the gas pedal. Just unlocking level 2, and then unlocking level 3 traders literally 2 days after unlocking level 2 traders. It's like, okay, well, and wipe is in full swing, and it's back to basically what it was at the beginning of July. Ooh, okay. Not the closest spawn, but not the farthest spawn, so I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm gonna go in here, see if there's anything in here. Let's see propane. Don't need propane. Ooh. Am I not hitting this? I don't know if I was not hitting them or they were just impervious because they weren't. I'm kind of confused on what's going on here. That's goons. Fuck, they saw me. Okay, they might be pissed. Pretty sure I hear the goons shooting at me. We're just gonna pack a mag here a little bit. And I don't have grenades. Fuck, hopefully those dead bodies do. They should, right? I got the money for the cough I need to. I know I feel like we're always in a mag packing simulator, especially in this game. However, I'm using this time to pay attention to listen and see if Knight or anyone's gonna bum rush me. And pack a mag at the same time. Granted, these aren't gonna have high pen. Level 4, that should be fine for Knight's helmet. It's just gonna take a lot of bullets, but okay, I have plenty of bullets. Okay. We'll make a beeline for that fence, and we're gonna hopefully not get shot by those goonish bastards. I think the body is right there. But I'm pretty sure there's someone shot at me. I was hoping I could reach it. Alright, well we're gonna make this play. Posted. I think, oh, there's the body. Domingo, welcome in, welcome in. One is really quickly split. Really quickly split. Oh yeah, I was hitting him. He just was not fucking dying. Okay, I got grenades. Only got magazines too for me. Oh, thank you, gone. Where's the other fucker? pair that I killed. I don't know if he was father or not father. I've been father. There he is. I'm doing well, sir. I am doing very well. How about you, good sir? How about you? That is all poo-poo. Cthulhu. That's kind of a cool name. Not gonna lie. Anything useful on this? Like that. I mean... No. I don't really need any of that. Don't need that. And I don't need that. We'll put it on anyway. Cool. Now we can flip between the two. I was hoping you had like decent ammo. Holy shit. Back inside. That way in case the goons start shooting, I don't have to worry about getting shot at. Okay. That's a interesting gun. What we got in here? What do you got in here? I need to rifle your pockets. You got shit. Hey, who is this dumb guy? I believe not worth taking. Not for the added weight it's gonna add. So we're just gonna keep running. Regen my stamina here, just a smidgen pigeon. And then we'll run. So yes, if you're not a gamer, or if you're not, but you're in the Discord, you might have seen that Gray and I are going to be doing a charity stream in October for the Arc Raiders release, and we're going to be supporting the K9 for Vets, which saves a puppy from the pound as well as a vet, and adds the puppy plus the vet together, so you have a vet puppy. No, that's not really how that works, but you know, it helps train a dog for a vet with PTSD in all seriousness, and that's a really cool cause because you're not only saving a rescue dog, you're saving a vet which is put in time for our country. True, Greater Games, true. Welcome in for the facts. I was just telling everybody about the canines for vets charity stream that we're going to be doing. Really looking forward to it. I think I just heard somebody over here yelling. I don't want to get shot in the back, but I don't want to get shot in the front. This is trash. Okay.
Земляк!
And you're dead. And you're dead. Okay, we're just gonna go here. I'm just making my way to Scav Island so we can put the marker down. Then we're gonna head to Resort. And then, I don't know what we're gonna do after that. We'll see. Yes, thank you for the reminder indeed. It really does help with the algorithm, which so far the algorithm's been playing kind of nice for me. I don't know if I'm setting myself up for something else or it's finally realized, hey, this guy kind of cool. This guy kind of cool. I doubt that option, but you know, it's still nice that the algorithm is kind of been really pushing out my content and really helping me with that. Where is this guy going? Okay, well, he's not standing still. Wait. If I can get these guys, like, with how far this is, I need them to stand still. I cannot hit that shot. But at least we got some kind of competition going on. The island, usually the island's been dead lately. Glad to see that it's not. Alright, so this should be a good spot to check out the locals. Maybe not. Let's go a little bit higher. Being really high is always a good thing. Always a good thing. We'll go choose the skinniest tree out of the bunch to hide behind. Where are the locals? I saw two men on this lonely island. I swear I saw two men on an island together. Okay, well. Either I need to get my eyes checked, or they're right behind that tanker, which is terrible. We'll try and see if we can get an angle here. And then we'll push into the island. Trying to do this all stealthily like, but I think we might just have to push in because I do not see these fuckers. I appreciate that, Grade A Games. I appreciate that a lot. I don't know if that's counted as batting, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Yeah, I did see that Twitch is taking a firm stance against viewbotting and YouTube is laying up this. Holy fucking, where the hell you come from? Oh, you're dead now. And that YouTube is lighting up the stance on the whole swearing. So kind of a weird win for both sides, honestly and truly. Not what I was expecting this week, but we'll take these wins. I don't know how much the viewbotting is going to impact a lot of these big creators. It's going to be interesting. I doubt it's going to impact any of the ones that I follow, but it's going to be pretty telling for those that use that kind of service. Trying to be stealthy, and that's just not working out, so we're just going to go with the non-stealthy route. I saw one more guy at least. Said I saw one more guy. Ooh, shit. I was not prepared for that moment. Didn't think I was gonna get a ding just for arriving on the island, but okay, got a ding. Is there a bad man in this house somewhere, say? Good sir, good sir. I'm looking for one bad man. Marble planet. Some loot. Wait for that to finish planting. There's not really shit in this house. Where the hell's the other guy? I said where? I saw two guys. Two grown-on men. Where the fuck the other guy went? Can get out of the way of the window. It's only one way to have a chance. Yes, I agree, and I'm hoping that that will fix that to some degree. I don't think it's gonna be now with Dan Clancy involved. I don't think it's gonna be like the end all be all kind of fix, but I do think it's gonna help things a lot. And it's also nice because on the flip, YouTube is making things a little bit easier for us creators, where like granted you still can't go like off the freaking rails, obviously. You know, you still gotta have some modem of restraint, but now you can actually not have to worry about tiptoeing around YouTube in terms of how you play it. Like now you can like swear in the first 7 seconds and not get penalized, which I think is great because some people just naturally have an inclination, and doesn't mean they're a bad person, just how they built. They built different, man. They built different. I've never had an issue with the swearing, but I only really swear when I'm streaming. I don't really swear when I am doing my recordings, at least typically, unless I'm just doing a clip. But usually I'm not really worried about that. But it's nice to help those that don't worry. It is going to be interesting to see if that's going to impact gaming at all, like the gaming space, and how much. I'm still wary. Still feel like there's a guy around here somewhere. Hey, there's actually some stuff on this island. Usually this island's pretty dead. Pretty dead. Get some nuts. Put the nuts in there. I have your nuts. Man on the island, I have your nuts. They're in my backpack. Alright, so nothing like crazy loot wise, but hey, we got stuff, we got a kill, we dropped off the quest. This other guy is a mystery, I don't know where the hell he went, he fucking vanished. But oh well. I don't know where the hell he went. There was definitely two guys in this island. Unless that one guy shot him, dumped his body in the ocean, and then just took off. Could have happened. Could have happened indeed. Let me just check. Elite pliers? No. Surviving cans of shit? Yes. Alright, so now we got to go. What do we got for time? What are we looking at now? We got time. Let me see. Let me run his pockets real quick, chat. You have food. Ooh, I need that. You have food. Patient help. That's kind of. Ooh, he does have food. Not the best food, but he has some food. Ooh, now that's better. Yeah, I'm really looking for the charity stream. I've done them in the past with moderate success. You know, any success is success, to be honest. Like any ways is success. I'm just trying to figure out now, you know, some milestones we can do. I'm thinking that if we can hit $2,000, or maybe $1,000, I don't know. Again, that's something I gotta work out with Gray, who's gonna be co-hosting the stream with me. But it's at least for myself. If we hit like $2,000, $1,000, I'm thinking of like getting frosted tips for my hair, like dyeing the tips of my hair blonde, like midlife crisis full stack on mode. But I know I've never dyed my hair, and I never wanted to dye my hair. But if it helps incentivize people to donate to the charity, I will dye my hair. And the best thing I can do with Wick be frosted tips, which I think will look really weird. I can't imagine myself looking good with frosted tips, but it'll at least be a conversation starter for people. Like, hey, you okay there, little buddy? You know, I saw you like last week and your hair was normal, and this week you got frosted tips like a man in his midlife crisis that's a dad of like 3 and his wife is constantly nagging him. You doing okay? I'm like, yeah. Everything's fine. Not going through a midlife crisis yet. I am just trying to help raise awareness for vets and rescue puppies. And then they'll just look at me like I'm really weird. And that would be how the day goes for a while. At least that's what I'm envisioning. I still gotta figure out like other milestones and whatnot that would be entertaining enough to get people to keep donating. Because we're gonna be doing this, or I'm gonna be doing this stream for at least 3 days. Because I was able to take the time off. It's quiet. Yeah, I was able to take the time off, so I'm definitely looking forward to using that said time off. And playing some operators, because operators looks cool. I like bot games where you get to kill the machines. There was a game like that. I think it's called Ground Zero or something like that. Or Generation Zero. Something like that on Steam that came out like a decade ago, where you're on this uninhabited island for the most part. And you got like different like bots that have taken over the island after going crazy. You know it's Generation Zero. Hey, that is all you. I'm open to most things except tattoos and piercings. But I need to get the fuck up this hill. This is not a good way to go. I think I can go this way. Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine you like with shaved head. Like after the head, your flowing locks and everything, seeing that every day. I could not imagine you having like hair that is short like mine. Not saying you look bad or whatnot, but like man, it would be like it would take me some getting used to. Granted, so would me having frosted locks. That would definitely take me some getting used to. But hey, I wonder how long it'll stay in your hair. Like how long does it dye? I think I just hit a foot. I don't know how long dye stays in your hair. What'd you say, boy? That's what I thought, boy. I'm gonna stop making myself an obvious fucking beacon of death. Because I'm going to experience it if I don't. Okay, so we go in here. We go this way. Okay, this cargo 3. Kiddie pool. Okay, I'm looking for an item now. Please give me some water. Nothing coin. I mean, I guess I am in a pool. About to be my follow mode. And see, that's why I've had follow only mode on for a while. But I'm trying. I don't think it's the best for growth, and I'll say that only because sometimes people want to chat, but they don't want to necessarily like follow right away. Holy fucking Batman. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you shitting me? Okay. Sometimes people want to like test the waters and see, hey, are you cool? Are you not cool before they follow? Holy fucking alcoholics. 2 whiskeys? AK-50 bazooka gun. Heavy. Heavy is fucking shit. It was like, it's cool for the memes. I just don't know about like actual like practicality of it. Like, it is a fucking heavy. Like, the gun itself is like 15 kg, which for those that are not in metric, that's about 30 pounds for just the freaking gun. That's not including the ammo, the bullets, or any of that crap. The magazines, none of that. Just the gun itself is 30 pounds. Challenger.
Вот оно, пыль!
I'm glad your aim sucks, buddy. You gotta hit one more fucker. So that's the biggest like gripe I have about it, really. Like, it's fun. It doesn't have like any bullet drop because the bullets are fucking massive. Thirsty. I'm looking for like a little tiny sand drive. Okay. Are you in trash? Oh, there you are. Bam. Got it. But aside from the weight, it's fun. Like I said, like there's like no bullet drop almost at all. How heavy is that? It's got some weight, but not too much. But if you can deal with the weight and you got enough, like, my skills for strength and endurance aren't terrible, but they're all low, like medium level, I would say, average level. For somebody that plays, you know, a few times a week, if that. But like, it's definitely more of a late game gun. More of a late game gun, because you definitely need the skills to carry that. Because the higher your stats, obviously, the more weight you can hold without it bogging you down, so to speak. So right now, when you see this yellow, it means that I'm overweight and encumbered.
Вот он!
You fucking scabs. Okay, there's a pound of bodies there. I can't see him. Now I can't. There's a lot of dead guys here. A lot of dead guys. Do any of you guys though have water? Any Wawas? Or peas? Does pea give some water? It does. That's someone sneaking.
Вроде никого.
Fuck, they keep coming. They have to be spawning in. Take that. Please have water. Okay, no. Flash drive, that's kind of cool. Noodles, money, also cool, but not water. Really need some water. And another crystal. Alright, surely in this pile of bodies, somebody's gonna have fucking water. Surely, right? gonna dehydrate me. I mean, I got another thing of peas in case I need it, which gives me some hydration. But obviously, like an actual liquid drink would do wonders right now. What the hell? That's a gun and a half. You really have to put a massive rifle scope on a 9mm? Chin there. Chin here. We're going to maximize. We're min-max here. Min-max indeed. My stash is not going to be too happy with me, but whatever. Whatever. Drink. Oh, fucking, why'd you have ammo there, man? Oh. Yeah, you had a wake, didn't you? No? Check that body. Okay. Let's see if this jackass has anything to drink. Okay, I have whiskey, but I don't really want to drink the whiskey. There we are. And there we are. Now we got juice. Okay, we are good now. We are good juice. Ooh, chocolate. Take that too. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Okay, we'll take this. I think we're good to go. After that. Which way do I want to go though? Let's see. Let me get this loaded. How many bullets am I gonna have left? Ooh, probably not a lot. Ooh, yikes. Yikes, yike. Keep that in there just in case we want to sell. And when we die and we want to sell something, we'll cover everything we spent. Put the rest of that in there. What I got? I got some chocolates. Actually, chocolate for me, way more important because I can make more moonshine with it. And I still got space in here. Let's put you in there, put you in there. And we good. We got a lot of snackies here too. Love it, love it. Okay, any other task I need to do on Shoreline? Got the diary. Hand over the information. Survive an extract. What's my exfil? Tunnel. I think tunnel's gonna be the best bet. I think tunnel's gonna be the quickest way to get out. Which means all we have to do is go back the way we came. But yeah, like, operators, oh, I keep seeing more stuff about it coming out, and it is looking so good. So good. I did also see that Battlefield 6 is coming out with an beta this upcoming week or so. That's gonna be cool to play as well. I'm hoping, I don't know, like, Battlefield 2042 was okay after they put a lot of time into revamping. On launch, it was doo-doo. On launch, it was complete doo-doo. I'm hoping that the new Battlefield is more back to the roots. Granted, there's some aspects of it that I've been seeing that I'm not particularly fond of. Like the recon class, for example, when you use a sniper, you're gonna have trails, like smoke trails, which are not realistic at all. That's not how bullets work. They don't have like smoke trails. If so, somebody would be sniping. It's just this idiot. Whoever came up with that idea for a video game should be fired. Like, immediately fired and given no chocolate milk. None at all. But like, that aside, the gameplay looks pretty solid. Like, I like the fact that they're going to more that war, mill sim kind of feel like they did in the early games. It definitely feels a lot more grounded for me, which, I don't know, that makes me excited to play it, actually. Let's see. Oh, don't just pop your head down like that, you little bastard. He's laying down. If he doesn't have aimbots or wall hacks, then he wouldn't do that. And these bots are cheating, man. Well, I was gonna get an extra kill on my way out, but I guess not. I'll just go fuck myself gladly to the tunnel. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I'm guessing that they're doing open beta to get lots of feedback and polish things before they actually do the full release. Because the full release of the game also comes out in October. I think they leaked it October 10th. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the leak date for the new Battlefield game. Which is wild because it's like there's a lot coming out in October. You have Operators, you have Battlefield 6 supposedly, and there's a third game. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there's another game that's supposedly coming out like on the 17th. Shh. You know, I usually don't ask about these, Dom, because I know your personality well enough to know not to ask. But fuck it. What is your secret? If you feel like sharing it to the chat. Oh. Oh, I don't know if that's much of a secret or not, but well, especially not now. But I mean, like, no shame in that. I didn't cry during the Titanic. I don't think it was that really moving, or that, if I'm gonna be honest, it was that good of a movie. Like, I understand why culturally it was good. I just was like, it's kind of mid, you know. Not my cup of tea, but, you know, kind of mid. So did you like the movie then? I'm assuming it's like the original Titanic, right? I don't know if they've done a remake or whatnot, but it wouldn't surprise me with Hollywood. Could you imagine a remake of the Titanic, but the head woman is the actress that played Snow White in that remake? I don't remember her name anymore. It's gotten that bad. God, nobody would be sad about her leaving. You love it? Oh, okay. Respect, respect. Yeah, like, for the cinematic, like, looking at it from a cinematic, you know, point of view, and not like just like a fucking 30-year-old viewer that's just a single guy by himself. Like, there's a lot of cinematic work and everything that did well in it. I'm a James Cameron movie lover. Hey, okay, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, could you just imagine? Like, there's no way the guy would be risking his life. He'd probably throw the girl off into the water. Granted, that would actually probably make the movie better in that case. In that one specific case. What are the other two? I'm gonna guess what? M. Night Shyamalan? Shyamalan? Alright, so we got that. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this up here real quick. Actually, turn it into. Don't need the lion. I do need the whiskey. Not because I have a problem, people. Just put that out there, and I do not have a problem. Holy shit, moonshine. I still don't have a problem. This is, ignore this. This is not what you are seeing. Chat, do not have a problem. Just, yeah, just, collecting, we're gonna call it. Dude. that. Don't need these. Need that. All this. No. Go ahead and turn everything in for the quest that we got. What backpack? Did I not empty it? Oh, I did not. Empty up. And that in. And these in. I think steel is the one for respirator. Turn that in. Tilbury and Paul Thomas Anderson. Christopher Nolan. Okay, that's 4, but I mean those are all good. I don't feel like I know Paul Anderson. I just don't remember it. What? Hey, welcome for the first chat of the day from him. Welcome in, Spuddy. Okay, we're gonna complete WETJOB. I'm gonna finish all WETJOB so that way I can unlock M61 and a couple other things. And complete Tarkov X as well while we're on top of it, probably. Okay, so this is where we split. So WETJOB part 3. Anything fancy for this one? Yeah, this is just a. This is the Carbide Tunnel. That's easy. We're not gonna turn that in yet, but welcome in, welcome in. How you been doing, Spuddy? Have you tried the labyrinth yet, out of curiosity? If you did, there will be blood, boogie nights, master, inherent vice. James Cameron. Yeah, I'm not good at remembering people's names or like directors. I remember like the characters more so than anything. Boogie Nights, The Master, and Hammer. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of any of those movies down. Oh. That's weird. Nah, not yet. Hey, that's fair. I understand. It is not easy to be an adult and have free time to play games. But, yeah, Hunter, that's kind of weird. Are you on your phone or are you on desktop? If it's the phone, I can definitely see you doing something weird. I feel like that happens a lot in the mobile app. At least for me, the mobile app's a little weird. Sometimes, man, I can only do one at a time. That's so annoying. Well, how much do you sell for? Is it just better to go to a therapist? It is. Just gonna sell all this to her. Yeah, I don't care about any of this. The lion. How much does the lion sell for? Yep, gonna sell that to therapist too. Whoa. Whoa. And complete. Okay. Definitely more vitamins. Alright, so we'll take this, get all this crap. Sell all that too, because that's all this junk. Definitely selling that. Got everything right. Cool. What is this really? We need that for a quest, right? Not a bad haul. Not a bad haul for that one raid. We actually got a lot of stuff there. We just drop this money off. This time though, I'm gonna bring food. I'll bring in boss. Got all peas and our drink. I'm gonna repair the gun. As we do. I also need to get more bullets. Oh, we just got that. that up. Presets. What I want to bring, I don't really expect to do a lot of crazy fighting in here, so what do I have a lot of? I have a lot of this. Okay, so we're just gonna load that up with that. Oh well, that's not how I want that to work. Step, top, up, boom. And we're set. Drop it down there. Let's see, any other shoreline tasks we can work on? Oh, thirsty, that's why I completely forgot about therapist. Holy shit. Got to go back into that. Thirsty, turn that in. Now we got the nice. Cool. Take that. Easies. Super easy. How short am I on this? I need 18 more moonshines. Moonshines will get there eventually. I'm grinding those out right now. Oh wait. Here. Yeah, sure. Okay, so the Avatar movies I know. Avatar I do know. And phone. Okay, yep. I can see the phone app. Phone app has really been weird for me lately. But I also do have an older phone, so that could also be why. I'm gonna install an adult films. Yeah, I probably wouldn't watch Boogie Nights because of that. Yeah, the Avatar movie, I only saw the first one. That was pretty solid. 2 and 3. How was that? Great time? Okay, great times, Buddy says. Watching any movie in 3D while on that level just sounds like it'd be a fun time. Yes. Here, airport unit. Bad boy in. Waiting for 3. When is 3 coming out? I don't know if I've even heard anything about 3. I still want to try the game. I heard great things about the game. I've seen a few people stream the game, like the Avatar game, and it looked really good. Granted, I did hear there was some controversy with it, but what doesn't have controversy nowadays? Like, honestly, truly. What doesn't have controversy? Oh yeah, I have to... So we'll pin that. And then... There's another quest that I'm having to do. Fucking fly. I think it's for... No, it's for not skier. Wow. Peacekeeper. I guess it's a quest you have to kill people with... I wish you could search a quest. It'd be way easier. Okay, don't have to kill people with like Silence M4. Did I already finish that? I might have already finished that. Yeah, probably already finished that. Task, location. Do I have any more shoreline quests on here that I need to do? No, lots of lighthouse reserve colleagues. I mean, colleagues part 2 I might be able to do. Let's see, what all do I need for that? That's for Kaba. Cottage key. Cool, so I'll just get the cottage key and then we'll do that too. Cottage. I have 2 of these. Heavy. Cottage. And we got that there. And I think we are good. Shoreline. Let's kick some more ass. Got everything we need and we're in. Alright. Dogs. Avatar was very good. It's on par with the first one. You're still a few quests away from the labyrinth. Oh, that's too bad. It should take you no time at all to get there, let's be honest though. It's on par with the... Wait, so... Dad, are we talking about Avatar 2 or the game? I'm confused here. It's on par with the first one? I'm guessing Avatar 2. Dom's a very big movie buff. I used to watch a lot of movies back in college and whatnot, but then I stopped being in college and I had to go to the real world and ran out of time. It's just hard to sit, like, I don't mind sitting still for like 2 hours or whatnot, but like, a movie really has to, like, capture me within like the first 30 minutes. Otherwise, I just don't care. I'll fall asleep. And I can't really remember the last time I've been really excited to see a good movie. Avatar 2. Avatar 2. Okay, cool. That's what I figured. But just want to make sure it was not missing something. So we have to go to the tunnel anyway to go by the car. So my thought is we go to pier. Depending on our spawn. Go to pier or cottage. And then just basically hit the circle. Go to pier, for example. Then go to the car and then go to college and then get the fuck out. That's kind of my thought process there. Because they're all like, that's a easy extract, easy completion for the quest there. If we just like basically go to all three in one raid, because they're all right next to each other. We don't have to go to Health Resort or anything crazy like that. We can just hit up all three since they're all basically right next to each other. And then get out and then call it another win. Yeah, watching that was a great time, perfect visuals. Oh yeah, I can definitely believe it. And it's already like in like a fantasy-ish like land. I say ish because the whole milsim aspect of it kind of destroys that fantasy. But like this, the Avatar planet itself, if that place is like real, damn. Like aside from dealing with life and death situations, it would just be fantastic just to walk through that. I'm sure there's like a VR mod out there or whatnot where you can actually walk through Avatar like land or whatever the hell it's called. That would be fucking trippy though. Like just imagine a 3D and you put on some like good headphones or whatnot that gives you like that surround sound. My god, you'd be lost in the sauce. Because I've done 3D a few times, and it was actually pretty impressive. Depending on the game, that is. Or the program, I should also say. Oh. We are the customs, pure boat, okay. Well, we are right by cottage. Or close to cottage. I wouldn't say right by, but you know, we're closer. We're gonna go hit up cottage. Any fuel conditioner by chance? Holy shit, I don't know why I dived, like, that's gonna fucking save me. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, that's not working out well for me. Okay, well. Bit of a rocky start there. Didn't think I was gonna get caught in the door like I did, but. Why are you guys not shooting at the other fucking PMCs?
Fire in the hole!
Okay. Okay, this is kind of bullshit.
Our guy's down.
Shit, this hurts.
I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. What do you mean? Can I just catch a break?
Enemy frag!
Oh my god, no. I like this, please. Why is everybody in the fucking grandmother out to get me? Man, the AI has improved. Let's say that. I am a nugget, chat. I'm a fucking nugget. Dude, man. Those nades were like spot on. It was insane. Okay, I'm in trouble, chat. I am literally just a nugget. I'm a chicken wing. No. A chicken leg. I'm literally a chicken leg. Nugget game. I mean, next level gaming right here, chat. Instantly spawn in, get grenades thrown out my ass, like, non-stop, and, he still didn't kill me with those bitches. I didn't think he was gonna open that second door, though. That was on me. I did not see that coming. I said, what the fuck am I getting shot at? I didn't think about the second door. Now it sounds like they're actually fighting each other. I kind of want to go back and set my dominance, but let me see what my armor and everything looks like. Ah, you know, I'm actually okay. Can't put my head back on. I'm surprised I didn't die when I lost my head, but hey, you know, we got really lucky. I just have no heavy bleeds. So if I get a heavy bleed, I am literally just dead. But I do have a cigar stance. We'll use what's left of my Salewa. Also, let me pack a little bit in my mag. Okay, so not how I wanted to start the raid, but you know, next level shit here. This is why you guys watch me, because you just want to see the best of the best plays. Like the fact that I made it out of there alive with what, the 6 grenades they threw, the 3 men surrounding me. And then, like, the other random AI or other 2-man team or whatnot shooting at me. And killing 2 scabs in the process. Not gonna say I'm the shit, but, you know, I just might be that guy. I just might be that guy. Granted, the shooting has stopped. So either everyone's dead, which I don't believe to be the case, or they have reconcile the differences and are now buddy-buddy looking for my cheeks. Which I think is most likely the option here. Which is terrible for me. mind you, but no. What I'm seeing is the likely outcome here, based on what I've seen so far. You know, just in case we lose our stomach again, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I'm also amazed with how good the shots were. Like, I get that the aimbot it, but that's a little insane there. That was a little insane. I'm gonna throw my own grenade. We're gonna see what these fuckers are. Alright, so I'm thinking we're gonna wrap kind of wide here. Right now, this is a bad position here. There we go. 3? The bad things, but I was kind of right. They were just, fixing their ways. Dude, yes, I will admit that, yeah, probably good at running away, but hey, I have a good survival rate. It's not PvP, but you know. Most of the time, I am good at running away and surviving. It takes some serious skills. It's about holy fucking stack. Fucking shit. Okay, well. You know what? I don't think I have enough bullets for all those guys. Why are there so many men there? I don't have enough bullets for all those guys. There's a lot of men there. I think we just take our loss. We got some of them. They have stopped fighting each other and have amended their ways with each other to hunt my ass down. And I don't think that's kind of fair. I do not have the ammo to fight a 7-man team. Love of God, let's get inside. I am bleeding. I need heals. Let's say this a light bleed. There might be heals up top, right? Maybe. Hoping to get heals off those dead bodies. But there's a lot more bodies there than I was expecting. So I must have killed the 2-man that they were initially fighting and then stopped fighting. Oh, look. Golden cock. Oh, that's kind of cool. probably gonna have to go to that bitch's house. I know none of these are gonna have what I need. But I'm looting this nonetheless. Is that like a... Oh. I don't think he's here. I mean, fuck it. We might as well hit it. I got plenty of copetals. And at this point, I need to have as much AP as possible. Yeah, not any kind of gamer could get out of that situation. I just want to point that out, buddy. Not any kind. It takes a special kind of nugget to get out of that situation. Special kind of nugget, especially when you don't know where the bullets are coming at. Special kind of nugget. There's a stupid fly that's flying around, and it will not piss off. You steady that just for the hell of it. Not gonna really give you an edge, but you know, it might help something. Help something. God, I am a fucking nugget. Well, actually, no, I'm a little bit more than a nugget at the moment, but. We gotta get me in the house. Oh, that's not right there. Get open the door. Okay, we are finally fucking in. Okay, well, there's one upside to our situation. Take everything we can. I need heals. This is the king of the drug lords. He should have heals. Surely he should have heals. He has lots of drinks. Beverages he has in spades, but I need heals, man. I do not have heals. Ooh, G36. Cool, but... Especially when the scabs and people's work. I mean, yeah. That definitely was not factored into my calculations in that strategic planning I was totally doing there. Totally had it all strategically planned until the two different PMC factions and the scabs kind of united to clap my cheeks. Everything up to that moment was planned very well. Very well thought out. Very well thought out. That is something they definitely need to take a look at. Oh, oopsie poopsie there. Is there no fucking heals at all in this whole goddamn building? I mean, like, there's lots of saves and stuff, which is cool. Cool for the loot, but... This is like the guy that's like the king of the drugs. And he has no heals in his house. What? What are we doing here, chance? Okay, potted plant is what I'm looking for. Got distracted looking for heals. Potted plants. Fuck all, okay. Gotta have the propel. Potted plants. There we are. There we are. The scope. Ho ho. No one's back here, right? Is there any meds? Ooh. And there's the fucking pain. Luckily, I got plenty of pain pills and plenty of liquids to go with that pain pills. Because holy fuck, that guy is loud. That's like he lost his head. Like shit, buddy, get it together. God damn. Okay, I have an ETG if need be, but that's not really gonna solve my issue. Please, for the love of God, give me some kind of heals. Nothing? I'll even take a band-aid. Can I just get a fucking band-aid? How is there nothing? Not an absolute, even a band-aid here. I'll even take a dirty band-aid. It doesn't even need to be stale. Oh, no. That does kind of sum up my luck there. Okay, so what is going to be getting out of here, dude? At least if I have anything going for me, it's getting dark. Which hopefully should make it hard for me to be seen. And I'm losing health very quickly. I mean, do we use? I guess we gotta use the ETJ, right? I'm so glad I have a bunch of those. Not anymore on me, but you know, in general. Let's go to the car. I hope for the love of God, pier is open, because if not, I'm dead, man. Caused by the bus. There we are. That's the bus. So, like, I didn't see the bus down there. Okay, so let's see. If we go to pier, is there any health spawns in pier? Trying to think off the top of my head. There's some like duffel bags or whatnot, which might have heals in them. Not exactly a health spawn. And I doubt pier is going to be open because that has been my luck so far. This has been my luck. How much we got? We got full round, full mag. Okay. I am not seeing any kind of green smoke coming from here, so yeah. Not what we wanted to see, but kind of what I expected. I'm gonna go low here because I don't want to get shot at from people above. There is a spawn here, not for meds per se, but there's a secret stash or hidden stash. Maybe I get insanely lucky. Please, I don't have that anymore. I got beer. I mean, dude, low strength sucks. And it's not even easy to like level it up anymore. Like it takes forever to level up. Oh, I'm about to die. I literally am about to die. god. Hold up. 152. Oh my god, I got heals. Holy shit. I did it.
Прямо берцы!
Come on, clean out the gun, damn it. Holy. I swear, if I died to that scav at the end, after getting heals, I would have been fucking tilted. 100% being honest with you, chat. That would have tilted me. Now I'm gonna take his shit. Because he's a punk ass bitch. Okay, let's all heal up. Everything okay. I don't have that many mules. Yeah, mules are hard to get, which as they should be. I think though, if you complete WETJOB, you can craft them. I want to say. Pretty sure that's how you unlock the craft. Maybe it's something else I'm thinking of. Maybe it's crisis. Let's just stay up this way. WETJOB's not therapist, so yeah, it's gotta be crisis then. Get that. Not a GPU. Couldn't give me a fucking GPU after everything you put me through. Food. I mean, that gives me energy. Oh, there we are. That's the food I needed. That is the fucking food I needed. My head is completely gone, which, yeah, that's not surprising. Okay, I'll drop that. That in there, put that in there as well. Okay, made a bit of a recovery back. Got some more food. Fucking clutch. I'm gonna go and keep loading our mags. Get some money. Lots of money actually. Oh, my level 20. Yeah, and that's crazy. What? You're level 26 and your strength stat is only 6. I'm level 49 and my strength is 22, which I still feel like is pretty under-leveled, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I feel like in prior wipes, I've had much higher stats at lower levels. So they've definitely have, I don't know, I think they've nerfed the rate of which you get experience for those two skills specifically because people will max them out or over-leveling them so fast. But I think they kind of nerfed it a little too hard. I don't know, I think, because I would just think, like, you know, at being almost damn near level 50, you would have, like, halfway there, you know, level 30 or whatnot, strength, endurance. But hell, my strength's only 22, and my endurance is 16. That's pretty... And it's only that high because I, mostly like you, go into every raid heavy. Unless I drop the backpack, which is why I also don't usually run backpacks. Let me unload this. I don't really need to do 6. I'll need to lose the weight. I want to take the ammo. I need to lose the weight so I can get the fuck out of here. Not a lot of loot, but you know, it's fine. We got out with... Well, we got away with our lives at least. And now it's dark as shit. Okay, what's my exfils again? Railway bridge, road customs, I mean... These are all good options. I was really hoping Teal would be open now. see a fuck thing. I need you to stop making those goddamn noises. He's moaning so much. Is he not gonna stop? I'm on painkillers. I was gonna say, is he bugged out again? I want to make sure there's nobody else in here. I'm stuck on stuff I can't even see. My favorite little shack. Feels like home. Feels like home. Now, this game would be awesome at night if you could actually see where the hell you're going. Gas. A scientist, definitely taking that. I mean, I don't know if I really need blue tape. But the gasoline is more useful than that G36 was. Not flashlights, the goons can find us. I'm hoping I'm going in the right direction for what I can barely visually tell. Maybe. I'm trying to stay parallel to the giant wall to my right. I'll catch up with Chad here in just a moment. It's taking like full concentration to figure out where the hell I'm at. You know, you get too close to that and you die. Okay, there's the trains. Almost feels like I'm playing a damn Slender game with how little light this is. Okay, train. Alright. Yeah, 22 is still abysmal. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, Spuddy, I would agree, and that's what I've been wondering a while, because people were just like kind of abusing like the whole leveling system, which again, if you're gonna have a leveling system, there's always going to be some kind of way to abuse it. But I definitely think they have nerfed it to freaking hell. You should be, you should able to be near max strength. Yeah, I think most people are prestiging between 50 and 60, and I'm nowhere near max strength. Nowhere near max strength. I did kill those 2 PMCs, and fuck those guys. Okay. F1 grenade. Yeah, fuck the F1 grenade. And I don't see them bringing, people still have to cheese to get max rank. Yeah, like they have to like hardcore cheese too. Like before, you go to Shoreline or whatever maps like barbed wire, for example, and max out your health. Like there was like that little cheese there. For the strength and endurance, you would run around for like a couple minutes with your backpack and without your backpack. But like, how else do people like? How else do you expect to level that up? Because obviously, just playing the game normally, because I haven't done any kind of those cheeses. Like, yeah, I still don't have like playing the game normally. I still don't have the even halfway to max strength. So just playing the game normally is just not the way to level up strength. They need to either lower the level like maximum if they really want people to like enjoy leveling up or something. I don't know. For like, see, I did too when they did the what's it called? Like the end of wipe event where they just gave everybody like max skills. That was cool. Yeah, I do think elite skills are broken. And I do think you have to work to get to them. But there's gotta be some kind of like balance between reality and not. Like, just it's a little too insane to actually try and level up right now. I don't think it's very realistic time-wise. You should be able to get it like get the elite levels just by naturally playing the game. It shouldn't require like a full-time job to get the max level, if that makes sense. If I'm articulating this well enough. Like, I shouldn't have to spend 12-hour days each day running around playing a game just to get close to max level. That's a little insane there. A bit insane. What job? Complete that. Accept that. B-hop across customs you for life. True. Like maybe I do a bug me, it's pretty. Oh shit, really? It's not bug. But yeah, like I do think it's insane. I do understand why they had to nerf it a little bit, but I think they also went to the whole thing. He's just some kind of monster. How about hours that we can save more lives? Okay, so kill Santo, and I get a Reaper IR scope, which is kind of cool. Or new Kali's Part 3. Do not kill Santo. And I don't know which one to do here. Kali's Part 3, is that even worth doing? What do you get for this? I mean, Like, killing Santos sounds a lot easier. Seems a lot easier. It was insane advantage for PvP. Yeah. Great for PvP. Oh, let's see. I feel like your Pokemon has so much. And see, I'm wondering, like, I can't imagine them, like, 1.0 just not having wipes anymore. Like, I understand, like, right now they have wipes because of just, like, how the game works. Big new update, new information to the game, they have to wipe it. Like, I understand that. But I can't imagine them not having, like, any wipes in the upcoming game. Even for 1.0. Like, I feel like that's gotta be, like, a seasonal thing. Like, yeah, you have the prestige or whatnot, but let's be honest, like, only streamers and a few others are going to be prestiging. Overall, most of the player base is going to be going with the tide and just not prestiging or not resetting their accounts. So it'll be really hard for new players to actually get into the game when you have people, if they don't do a wipe going forward, when you have people just running around with, like, full Chad gear just slaying. Like, that's the easy way to have somebody uninstall the game and never put it back on. So I'm hoping that they still do wipes, and I'm saying this even as, like, a PvE enjoyer. Like, I like PvE. I find it very entertaining, especially when I just want to wind down and just kind of chat and whatnot, and still get the feel of playing a hardcore game. But, like, for the PvP side, when you're actually dealing with other people, you need to have wipes. I just don't see it working well without wipes. Really don't. I don't know if I need those for anything, but we're gonna... Okay. Oh shit, I need to drop it off too. I do not need euros in my butt. Okay, so... Watch out for... Look at that, since that is kind of what we're going for. Again, more shoreline. So this is an admin on the west side, east side of admin. We're just gonna sell this, what we can at least. Mechanic, sell that. I'm gonna sell that to you, buddy. I'm really shocked that we lived that last wave, but hey. Oh yeah, I need to buy M4 real quick. I want to switch mine. I keep jamming, and that's almost got me killed. Deconstruct anyway. Assemble. I just need you, good sir. And we're just gonna transfer everything down. Put you there, put you there. Nope, where are we? There we are. And there we go. There we are. Boom, like it's brand new. Look at that. Brand new gun. Look at that. Okay, and we're gonna sell all this. Now, hopefully I don't have to worry about the jamming as much. Hopefully. Keyword. Oh yeah, I got heal. And... I'm surprised, like, the helmet, face mask took no damage, but my head was black. I just noticed that. That is weird. Alright, back to Shoreline, because it's my favorite freaking map in the game. Always. Always internally. Okay, let's see, what am I missing? I think the wipes, 100% the wipes keep the game alive. And like, the biggest obvious clue to BSG that the wipes keep the game alive is the fact that every single time there's a wipe day, and I'm sure you played on a wipe day before, like every time there's a wipe day, the queues to get inside an actual game can take, on some wipes, hours. Like, I've seen people queue for an hour on wipe day before. Like, big streamers and everything that actually have the time. And you don't see that right now. Like, it might take 10-15 minutes to get into the game, but that's because it's so hard to find anyone to play the game right now. Not to sound like a true believer, but Peak Tarkov is killing a Chad with a low level. Wait, as a low level with a bad kit. I'm pretty neutral positive on having Chads in same service as Timmy's, especially now with PB. I would agree with that. I do think, well, you know, you got Ground Zero too, which is like sub level 20, above level 20, so that way, if you are a newer player, you at least have some breathing space. But I do think wipes overall are a net benefit to the game in terms of like the economy and just the health of the game. I do like the fact that they added like the separation for Ground Zero, sub 20, over 20. I don't know, I'm not saying they should do that for all maps, but maybe Ground Zero and Customs and maybe Woods. Like, I'm trying to think like the early quest areas where you have to kind of go. Like, maybe like at least Customs. Because I'm thinking like Pocket Watch is the one that a lot of people get camped on. And I'm sure there's other ones you can think of too. But I definitely think like, yeah, I'd say at least Customs. Have that also sub 20, over 20 kind of. That way, because you know, Customs is like a PvP playground for a lot of like seasoned players. Like they hear gunshots, they go running right to that gunshot, full steam ahead. Bunny hopping all the way. And that's fine. Like if they want to go for the PvP, perfectly fine. But I think you should separate that into a queue so that way you can have people that are essentially just looking only for PvP have access to only PvP. Factory. Is there a lot of low level, oh, I guess the one where you have to hide that item from, I think, is it mechanic or whatnot? You have to hide the item after grabbing it from the director's office on Big Red and then bring it, stash it in factory. I can see factory having a low level. It's always a meat grinder. That's true. That's true because people go in there just to take other people's kits. Basically, factory is like a gladiatorial like fighting ring. 5 men go in, 1 comes out kind of deal. I can see that having a low level. Okay, what the fuck am I now? Okay, I'm in danger. I'll run to this. Wait, what the fuck am I? I'm not in danger. Am I in danger? Easy. And that's the thing I don't get either. How the hell did they rank these maps on easy, hardcore? Like, none of these maps are easy. The game's not easy. They need to take that off because that is super misleading for like a new player. Because that confused the shit out of me at the beginning when I was first learning how to play. Like, how is this map easy? I'm getting like teabagged by fucking Tim Bobbin and his boyfriend in the corner. How is this easy? So Android don't need. Yeah, and I don't know. I think old factory was easier than new factory. I definitely think new factory though is not. want to say it's not the easiest map, but you know, when I'm thinking about the complexity, it probably is the easiest map. I think it's easier than Ground Zero because it's just smaller. Like, so the scale and everything is very different. But I definitely think, like you said, having that separated into high level and low level would probably be ideal and fix a lot of like the growing pains you're gonna have for new players. Because essentially, this game's gonna die unless we get new players in. Let's just be honest. They get lost in, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Unless you're like a factory main that's like no life in the hell out of factory, which God, why would you do that to yourself? Yeah, it's a rat nest. So many different corners, angles, and everything you have to like be wary of. Yeah, climb over that. But yeah, my biggest concern with BSG, with 1.0 release, and just the game as a whole going forward, because Nikita said that he wants to keep the game alive for 5 to 10 years at least after release. So 5 to 10 years, that's a pretty good time frame. But in order to keep the game alive, you need to not only make the current player base, the veterans who are not happy, but you also have to be able to constantly gain new people. And let's be honest, Tarkov is a game that's very hard for new players. There's a high learning curve. So if you can sand down some of those frustrations, so that way that learning curve is still there, it still gives them a challenge, but it's a little bit more of a reasonable challenge, where they're not getting dunked on hard every time they try and do the beginning quest by Buttsex69 and his boyfriend teabagging, then you're gonna make the game last a lot longer in terms of playability and just overall community. Because just imagine, like, if it was your first day and you're going to, like how I did on, we'll just use myself as an example since I'm trash. Like, when I was going to try and get the turrets on Ground Zero for the one that's above the vehicle extract, and then Buttsex69 and his boyfriend teabagging just hose me the second I walk up there. Like, that happens a few times for like a brand new player that's not used to that, that's basically the point that they uninstall the game and most likely ask for a refund for said game. And then that happens enough, and then your player base just starts dwindling, because veteran players will find something new because they've done everything in Tarkov that you could do. Cookie the brute force for the first few hours. Dude, yes, like, I don't know, I'm bad. You make me sound like a nut job. I'm happy that I spent my first 1,200 hours playing PvP. I can honestly say that. I played with my buddies. They tried to get me off my training wheels as best they could. Godspeed. I'm so glad that they were patient with me. But yeah, like you said, it takes a special kind of person to be able to deal with that constantly. And you know, when you have that level of difficulty of entry into a game, the game's just going to die. That's just unfortunately the fact of the matter. Like, sure, challenge is cool and everything. When the challenge is too much, your players are just gonna like not play. They'll find something that is still challenging, but more enjoyable. And I really do want this game to survive. I want this game to last. Did I come from below? Oh, that's coming.
Прямо держи!
Gun was on Sema. Anybody else? fuck you guys. I'm not done. Here's going to say it right now. I would agree. A lot to learn about. Yes. And I think like having like I know Nikita hates PvE. He's said it before, he'll say it again, he's not a fan of PvE. I think having PvE as that training wheel system for casual players, or even, let's be honest, like for people that don't have a lot of time to play the game, like myself. It's kind of nice to have it. Sorry, I got distracted there a minute. So PvE, I definitely think is great for new players, so that way they can kind of get the training wheels on. Where is it? I know people are complaining about the hardcore wipe, but if it was a normal wipe, I think it would be good. I mean, I agree. I really enjoyed the fact, like, you know, I haven't put a lot of time into it, I'll be honest. But it is nice to see. Like, I like how much they slowed down the pacing of the game. You were still seeing streamers and chads and everybody still using, like, shitty kits for, like, the first couple weeks. Like, they weren't, like, maxing out already, which was really cool to see. Flash drive is not in this room. It's a different room. Somebody underneath me. Go fuck himself. Definitely think I'm in the wrong room. Actually, I know I am. The sounds are throwing me off. Where the fuck are you?
Сука, ёбнули нас!
Suka Yomi, whatever the fuck you just said. Happy to them? It is. Cool. I kick back up. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't understand that. Like, the slow progression and whatnot was great. Then they just literally just hit the gas pedal. Like, fast as fuck, boy. Like, I am fucking speed. Like, what was the point of going slow then? Like, why did you slow down the whole wipe just to speed it up 2 weeks after? To me, that just sends mixed messages and it's confusing as shit. Oh, hey, look. Nothing. But no, I will argue that PvE is the best thing that they've done for Tarkov in a while in terms of making sure that the game has longevity to it. Because you can easily train, like new players can easily buy PvE edition and play for hundreds of hours and get everything like figured out, how the mechanics work, how the healing system works, the general lay of the land, because you know that's gonna be the biggest issue for most people is this map knowledge. That was my biggest learning curve going like starting the game at all, with just general map knowledge, like hey, what angles, how to path, stuff like that you have to learn by doing. Oh yeah. Well, and the crazy thing is that, you know, they released Ref. Like, they released Ref to the hardcore, but didn't really nerf any of his shit. So, everybody that was, like, playing the first day that he came out got all the cases and all that like storage space and everything else. Like all the benefits for that. But then they nerf it after the fact. Well, okay. Yeah, that's cool that you eventually nerfed it. But now all the streamers or no lifers, well, hell, even people that just had the fucking day off, now they all have all bought all the good shit that they needed to buy, where everyone else is now trying to play catch up. I don't know. That was insane. Like, what the hell were they thinking? What the hell were they thinking? That in there, just because why not?
Нет никого.
Fucking scabs. So many scabs. Hoping one of you guys has a vest. Yeah, I'm surprised they even like left. I guess. Well, they had to leave ref on because otherwise people wouldn't be playing arena. Take that. Actually, no, we'll keep that there for the new one. Like they have to try and find a way to funnel people into arena, and I think that's the only way they know how to do it. Cause I don't know, I've played arena. It's cool. I'm not much of an arena shooter though, so it could just be a me thing. But arena got boring for me real fucking quick. Oh, fucking ass. Did I get the other map? I think that was just it, right? Yeah. I think that's the lead. We don't only have keys or anything for here. But yeah. Sorry, that was a big fucking shot. Explosion. I think it was probably a grenade. Got some action on the way out. Yeah, I definitely think whoever released ref to the wild of hardcore did not properly fine-tune any of his bodies. Even now, they're still kind of like, they're not as bad, but they're still kind of like, you know, OP. Like, you're still, like, you really want to get an edge. You still need to grind fucking hardcore. What's going on over there? Not hardcore. You have to grind arena. You don't want to keep an edge in hardcore white right now, just because ref has all the cases. And I don't think you should. To me, it just seems crazy that you have to play a different game to get advantage in another game. So you're dividing your already small player base further. Because now people that want to get the edge in hardcore Tarkov have to play arena to get the cases to then get the edge or have space or whatnot in hardcore Tarkov. So they're not spending the time in Escape from Tarkov. They're dividing it, which is already dividing your player base. Again, it just seems weird, like how they're doing stuff. I don't think they plan that out very well. Yeah. Yeah, when you could just like run at each other, like everyone's just tanky as shit and you just run at each other, there was no inertia, none of that stuff, yeah. I 100% agree. I think that would, I think a lot of people would have enjoyed that a lot more. That's a weird thing to find in that kind of box, toolbox. Got some gas. I need like one more fuel conditioner. Yeah, cause you remember the days when you can just like go full tank mode and just like run around, just run at people? Like, them were the days. Them's were the days indeed. Okay, I hear lots of shootings. I heard explosions this way, didn't I? Holy fuck, okay, I did hear explosions. Where the fuck are they? Okay, there's no way they got shot like that. What the hell? The aimbot is a little fucking broken. I'm sorry. Yeah, WTD. Yeah. And that's what a winner should be. Isn't that like what most arena shooters are? Might be bad position. Zigzag, zigzag, big bad. So we need to reposition. I'm going to get a little more distance too. I also think they tweaked the AI in PvE because they didn't used to hit shots like that from that distance, instantly lock on and all that. But yeah, like that's how they should have run that the WK days movement playstyle. That's how they should run arena because that's what people want. I think that would actually keep people interested in arena. Instead of, hey, you have to play arena now because you have to get the edge or the camos or whatever. So that way you can bring it to the main Tarkov. I don't know, that seems such a weird, like, business decision. Such a weird business decision indeed. Okay, so. Where the fuck are these assholes? I was able to snipe it before from up here. He was over here. I got shots on him. There you go. Have to get that edge. Well, yeah. We don't want to be edgelords here. I'm all cool with a lot, but edgelords, that's a certain kind of bleed there. Who wasn't here? Where the fuck did these guys go? I mean, I might just push in there. I was hoping I could just pop from a distance. Oh, we're just gonna push. Now is it stupid to do this push when I have my quest item and I can just leave and literally gain completing the quest? Sure. You gotta do it for the content, man. I doubt my nade got both those guys. It'd be cool, it'd be awesome. But I'm not believing that for a second. Not believing that for a fucking second. Now I do have to be careful with the grenade spamming. Regional stamina. Don't hear anything yet. Tackle mags too, might as well. Now that we're not wide out in the open or whatnot.
Нихуя нет тут никого. Местные, пожалуйста!
Oh my god, there's so many of them. The fucking grenade spammer. Oh, I shouldn't have pushed that. There was like 4 guys, and I think they all threw a grenade after I killed the first guy. That is insane, the grenade spam. Yeah, they would have tweaked his AI, because I don't remember the AI doing that before. Yeah, I definitely, like, just about you play this stuff too. Like, I don't remember them being that grenade spammy. So, Tom Klaus. Okay, what? That's a name? But it doesn't... Oh, man, that's frustrating. 3... Oh, unless that's the same grenade. I mean, like, holy shit, though. That can't be the same grenade. Well, I guess if it landed right next to me, but... Dude, yes. Well, the PMCs are based off the Radar AI, but you think it would be a refined version of said Radar AI. Feels like they went back a little bit. I forgot about those dark days. Those Raiders used to be fucking just goons. Okay, well. Albeit frustrating. Luckily, I didn't have like anything really important on me, except my quest item. But you know, it's alright. Put in there. Yes, and the thing is, they would make no sound either, if I'm remembering correctly. There'd just be like no sound, no visual cue, no visual cue or auditory cue, just bam, hey, grenade in your ass. Yeah. And the thing is, they would throw that stuff so precisely, like almost as if they were a professional football player. I precisely. I'm like, I'm sorry. What the fuck is going on here? Soda. No. Stop itching yourself. I know you're scratchy. But no. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay. Well, you know, that's just a small setback. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go ahead and run that back. We'll go ahead and run that back. Use that. I'm not even going to bring in a backpack this time because I'm that confident. And, oh, we're out of heals. Heal. We'll put that there. I'm going to pin that. That. Put this in my butt. And do. Oh. Okay, so I now need stems and nades. The non-final rate propels in there first. And the non-final rate ETGs. Alright, so let's try this again. Yeah, so we got heals. We'll do the face shield and the Death Shadow Mask. Oh, that's dope. Death Shadow Mask doesn't really help much except against like buckshot and whatnot. But hey, you know, something better than nothing. That should be fine. And I'm just gonna eat, you know what? I'm just gonna eat some food real quick. Yeah, the instant thing was AIDS though. I'm not gonna lie. Instant and the AIDS. Oh, dying like that was kind of AIDS. Like, they already have the numbers advantage. Do they need to have that I have a fucking artillery shell like grenade advantage? Actually, that's probably that right there was probably more effective than the freaking mortar strike that they have in the game. At least in its current version. In the first version, like they had the mortar events, that was actually pretty fun. It was actually fun to use. Didn't really get like kills with it, but it was good to like kind of zone off an area so that way you can kind of create choke points. I remember using it a lot around dorms and everything, kind of forcing people inside so that way you would have to like, they wouldn't be able to just wait outside in the bushes or anything like that around like ice cream. But yeah, that it's now kind of nerfed to hell, but what the hell is that grenade? All three of those bastards threw grenades, because I heard like that thing chink 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 all the way around. And I even got like, I don't know if they threw it to the left of like that little like concrete wall, or if they threw it into the cargo container and it bounced off the door to get behind me to then blow my ass up. I'm not sure how that exactly worked, but wait, there's mortars in this game? What? Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, you can actually call in a mortar strike now. You have to rack at least 10 kills and then you can call in a mortar strike at your location. Kidding about the kills, not kidding about the mortar strike. You have to do the BTR driver's questline to unlock the blue flare. And when you unlock the blue flare, you can actually call in a mortar strike barrage on your location. There was a whole in-game event and everything for it. You had like a little radio box that's like a special slot item that would start buzzing like a pager almost. People were calling it the pager. But the when the mortar strike was like called in, because it would just randomly happen, but all players would call it in. But yeah, you can still get the pager. However, the issue with the pager is not only do you hear the buzzing, but the enemy players hear the buzzing. So it gave away your location. So people stopped carrying on them And then when people started getting on them, they didn't know when to expect the mortar strike until the actual mortars were hitting. Tactical nuke? Can I call it? I mean, like, if you buy the unhit edition, you might be able to. You just might be able to, because that's for the true believers only. True believers only get the tactical nuke. You want to nuke the game? Buy unhit. No, like, it's crazy though. Like, shortly after they introduced the mortars and everything, probably 6 months after that, when they started introducing the unhit edition, the unhit edition folks, when they bought the game, had a special, like, beacon, I guess you can call it, that you could hit and call in your buddies who are in, like, on the loading screen into your specific raid as reinforcements. Complete AIDS and cancer. Like, oh, hey, I'm having issues fighting this group. Let me call in my 3 buddies sitting in the waiting screen to come over and give me some assistance. Oh, I'm going to wait here a minute. Actually, I mean, at this point, why not? I'm going to wait a minute here. I'm going to wait a minute here because last time, when I was over here, there was a lot of men. A lot of angry men with guns. So I'm gonna give it a moment, see if I hear any shooting. Let me make sure this is on. Okay, so that was on for auto too. Yep. I hear the running. I don't hear the running anymore. I go enjoy. Hey, I appreciate you sticking around, Spuddy. You have a good rest of your day, sir. You have a great rest of your day, even. Nay. Peanut butter, awesome. Bananas, not. But I also don't put peanut butter on sandwiches. I like peanut butter with my chocolate, as in a Reese's. Reese's are great. Peanut butter sandwiches are not. Okay, yep, and they see me, and here comes the fucking grenade assault. It's not real cover. Let's see if I get an angle here. I don't think we'll be able to. Just trying to get my ass blown up here. Gunshots you can outplay. Grenades are a little bit harder. waiting. There we go.
Хуярь медведя, блядь! Хуйло, вот хуйло! Конец тебе! 12 часов, пидор! Teammate down. Oh shit, what is that?
Oh my god, why this guy's hanging out?
Ебаный ниндзя!
Why is his AI so fucking cooked today?
Asshole!
Okay, well, that was fucking cooked. That was fucking cooked at all. On the bright side, they didn't grenade me to fucking death this time. I actually had a chance. Okay, well, let's take an inventory of my health here. Ah, cool. Fucking nice.
Прям верти! Дерьмо, сука, падла! Иди сюда, мерзавец! Ты куда пошел? Вон он! Вон он, блядь, ебашь его! Вот он!
Nice try, you fucking prick. Cool to see the AI leaning though. I think you should do that. Catch this. My arm back on. One magazine that's empty. That's not good. But hey. Better than having two magazines that are empty. This AKM 74. I'm just gonna drop it. What do we got in here? PS. Not really what I'm looking for, but I will gladly take it because I don't think I have much of an option. It's got only 3, so that's a good like bottom stuff up to the mag, but not like a main top load bullet. I'm thinking I'll do like 40 for the bottom, then 10 and 10, something like that. Install that where we can. OG Dimit. So they didn't. I actually didn't take that much damage this time. Get about 10 or so bullets in there for that. I'm wondering if I don't remember. I don't remember this. I don't remember this part of watching operators or people play it. But was the loading animation for magazines this painful? I don't think it was. I don't recall that. I know that goes. You guys gonna go outside and enjoy the nice day. I know. I know. Give me a couple hours. We'll go on a nice long walk. How about that? How about that, kids? How about that? About that airline food. No, we'll go ahead and finish packing this mag real quick, and then we'll go ahead and move on. Because I don't want to get stuck here for too long, and I don't want to be bored. And I don't want you guys to be bored, more importantly. You guys always come first. Remember that, chat. You guys always come first. Always. Do I need this backpack? I don't really plan on having lots of loot. And just kind of heavy. That was a scam that actually did that. I thought it was more of a... I wasn't sure if he was PNC or what. Okay. Take that. Anything good on you? I'll take the grenades though. You get money. Definitely gonna take the grenades so that way you don't have them. Because I'll definitely put those bad boys to use. I killed all these guys, right? Yeah. Who's the last respirator we needed? No. I think I need one more. Actually, I'm gonna take that backpack. That way, in case there's an off chance I do find another respirator, I have the space to put it in there. So those respirators are actually kind of low right now. I need one more, and that quest is done. Which I'm sure I can get the last one from the. Hello, tiny dog. You're tiny board. Cool, we'll go to the cottage. Because we got the key and might as well get some loot. And then we'll go to the resort. Actually, do not sniff the fucking outlet plug, you dum-dum. I'm about to have a barbecue dog. Why would you sniff the outlet plug? Out. Why? Just... Where's your survival instincts, dog? I'm really looking over to my left, and my tiny dog is sniffing the outlet plug. Like, hey, what's this? I'm about to have a barbecue dog. Luckily, there's plugs and whatnot in there, so it's not like he can put his tongue in there, but like at the same time, it's like, what are you thinking? I know he's a dog and doesn't understand the concept of electricity or any of that other stuff, but still, like, don't survival instincts matter to something, to some degree? That's fucking ass. A little bit of money. Smidgen. Smidgens of money. See anything in the safe? What we got in the safe, chat? What we got in the safe? A VHS tape. So Nikita's sex tape. Cool. We got Nikita's sex tape. Definitely didn't say a killer movie. It said Nikita's sex tape. Word for word. Word for word. Okay, got a gold chain. I want to buy another gold chain. I used to have one, but then it broke, and when I set it in for the lifetime repair warranty on it, it said, yeah, we can't fix it, but we'll give you the, like, cash for the gold amount. Like, well, that's unfortunate. I just haven't had another one since. 358, that's probably not important. I don't know, something about, like, having, like, a gold chain. Maybe it's just vanity or whatnot, but I just... Definitely did boost confidence, but at the same time, I just think it looks very classy. It's very classy indeed. But I'd like to... If I had it my way, I would like to dress like the old mobsters, though, so... My sense of fashion is probably kind of poor. Wanting or needing loot, I'm getting some of it. Ooh, shotgun. It's actually in there really well, minus this slight clipping, but SSD. Okay, I think there's like 2 more safes in here. Chain again, some more money, more money, more money, and a pack. And that safe is locked. Sad face. What we got here? And that is it. Okay, cool. So we'll just get out, go to the nice little fun resort. Have the time of our lives and then get out. I think we'll stop digging around because I do want to finish this quest series today. I do have time for it tomorrow if I don't, but it'd be ideal if we do. You know what I'm saying? So we need to go back up, and now I know which actual room it's in, because all those rooms look the same for the most part. I say I know which room it is in, but I'm now drawing a blank. I have an idea of which room it's in. A very subtle idea. Very subtle, indeed. My health is max too. Just check my backside, make sure nothing's there. Door's open. Is that concerning? Because that door doesn't usually spawn open. Okay, it's in this room. Butt plug, check. Let's see, GPU fan I'll take. What power supply units normal? I got those. I'll take a GPU. Okay, I do not like that. That was a big skid there.
Тут наших бьют!
Fucking Christ. That was the worst moment to jam. That in there. Well, you have a lot of XP on you. What do you got on you, buddy? A full fucking backpack. Looks like it's all just gonna be junk though, but maybe we get lucky. Ooh, key. Okay, that guy took some shots. Oh, he actually had armor on, that's why. Let me get this key real quick. I don't know what the hex key is. Oh, I do know what that is. I do know which key that is. I think it's a terrible key. I don't think I've used it, but I don't think it's a tailgate key. Go ahead and pack my mag real quick. Somebody's below me.
Нет никого.
I think this guy had food. He did. Chat, he had food. Go over here real quick, eat a little snacky. Get a bit of a drink, and then we will be moving on. We'll use 25. Got 2 quest items, I'm good to go.
Тут нет никого!
Where's him leave? I don't know where he's running off to, but I don't care. Dangerous to take your hand off the fucking mouse in this game. I'm good to go. I am done. Let's leave. We're not playing games here, chat. I'm gonna complete these series today. Or at least try my best to. Oh, there we are. Much better. I see there's a fuel conditioner in here. No, very unlikely, but you know, could get lucky for once. No, DVD drive randomly in a duffel bag in the middle of nowhere. At least the fuel conditioner will make a little bit more sense, right? No? I would go to the little compound camp up here, but I've learned my lesson. With quest items, just get out. Just get out. Otherwise, you get like 3 grenades thrown on top of your ass. I heard a lot of explosions coming from over there, so maybe, nah. I don't know if I want to chance it or not. I guess I'll loot around here. See if there's anything decent or anything I can use. And if not, we'll just call it and call it a win. Battery, battery. Okay. Super helpful. Okay, well, I mean, propane. Okay, well, that's also not helpful. Ooh, vitamins. Posted. And diet. Wow, this room has a lot of shit. Holy shit, this room fucks. This room fucks. Okay. Yeah, I think we got enough loot. I think we're good. Let's leave. Let's go. Get out. Go Go, go. Fine. So we got some good shit. Now for the next minute, we just aim our sights down yonder and blow the head off anything that moves. Ooh. I really need to think about what I'm doing for lunch. I keep seeing Glade's message about peanut butter and banana sandwiches, and while that might not be my cup of tea, it still makes me hungry thinking about food, especially peanut butter. I love fucking Reese's. You can smash a bag of Reese's down 5 minutes flat. Did you just spawn there? Okay. Those guys were not there that whole time. There's no fucking way. Oh, hey, you know, at least they didn't notice me by the call. That's what I'm saying. Like the AI and whatnot are a little weird today. A little bit weird. It takes a smidge pitch on the weirdness. So for those degenerates that like Cyberpunk 2077, right? I think that is, yes, 2077. Apparently they are doing collab with, wait for it, Arena Breakout Infinite. Ammo game and AUG damage. Well, fuck both you guys and horse you rode on. Yeah, Arena Breakout Infinite is like, I would say it's a dumbed down version of Tarkov. It's a lot more entry friendly, but I don't know, like it didn't really. Like it feels a little empty, a little bit soulless. Like there's not enough AI, and it's just like an empty map or not. Like the level design, whatnot, just is just a little basic. Not my cup of tea, but for those that want to get into extraction shooters and might not want to do a talk off, I'm pretty sure Arena Breakout Infinite is also free, so that also is going for some people that have a budget. Okay, 10. Is it ski? Crisis. I got that. Need one more vitamin. That gives me 4 immunity levels, vitality, and stage rate levels, which also increases my health. Yeah, so this is the one that gives me the mule I can craft. Cool. And what's a peacekeeper? Full wet job. Cool. Next. How's life treating you? What do you think? I'm playing Tarkov. Life is treating me awesome. Ooh, I can buy levels. I mean, 50,000 euros and I can buy me 3 levels? Yeah, I'm game. How much does 50,000 euros cost? How much does 50,000 euros cost? 0500. It's about 7 mil. I have the money. We have the funds. Cool, and wet job parts 5, which is gonna take me to West 328. Allows you to buy the RSS, which is cool. And what West? Yeah, so once we get WETJOB Part 6 done, that'll be it. Full action skill level 7, which I think hopefully we have. Oh, I don't have that. Damn, I've not been really using bolt action enough. I just assumed when I bought the levels I'd be like level 15 or whatnot. I thought I'd been using this a lot more. Well, that's problematic. I wouldn't have bought the mentor if I knew that. Shit, it's gonna take me longer to upgrade that now. Okay. Tis what it is. So I'll keep that obviously because I need that obviously for my hideout. And I'm just gonna sell the rest of this though. So that. Let's see with anything. Operating key. That's slightly with a little bit more. There. That's key. And for this, we need 328. 328. Awesome. I knew I had the key because I hoard everything. And this is why being a hoarder in this game is great. You never know when you might need it. We're just going to do 29.5. Just to get rid of it. What would we choose? Tape. P22. And that's not too bad. So we'll just sell that for 34. Make up some of the money I just spent. Operating room key. That's 58 actually. So 58, 5. We'll do 5. So I'm pretty sure that's for a quest. So that's going to have some inherent value there. That. So that at 85 too. What about the propane? This is required for a metal fuel tank. Oh, red bubble. Okay, what? Guess we can buy this. Won't count towards my quest, but at least this way we can take some space. Required. Hand it over. Got that. Top up, unload. Load that up with, yeah, fuck it, why not? We'll put some Illinois in there. And in here we'll put some 740. Sell all that. I think I can sell all this comfortably without weight. For that. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll sell this and we'll hurry up and get back into it. I'm going to have to wait and get my bolt action skill up because now I need to. I can probably buy it for a better price. Yeah, he will. We'll buy it. Will you buy it? Yeah, you buy the post day. So that's to him. So that's to him. Keeping everything kind of clean. Keep with this kind of. Oh, Shoreline's the map I really want to run around with a bolt action. Especially not when we have to. Oh, I need to place that actually. AKS. Okay, 74. Oh, wow, I don't have one of these. Okay, let me go ahead and sell this real quick. So all that junk, I don't need that. I just need the base gun. I'm going to transition everything over. To something that hopefully won't jam when we need it to not jam. Okay, so then we're gonna have to work on getting 2 levels into a bolt action skill, which means probably going to woods there for a little bit. Probably doing some wood sniping. Well, is woods the best place to snipe? I need to snipe on every map. That's not done yet. Surgery kit. I can repair. Oh, redo that other one. Okay, surgery kit. Can keep that rotating. How's my filter looking? Awesome as well. Gas. It's empty, and I'll put that bad boy in there. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. That is good. We'll go ahead and do this last raid, and then we'll worry about bolt action. I don't know if we'll do that today, tomorrow. We'll kind of see how this goes. Oh. Because I do want to get out and about today. Got some errands to run, but more importantly, I just want to enjoy like the first day in a long time outside, that you can actually be outside. You get so many spam emails. Spam emails, spam messages, spam everything. Everything's spam nowadays. Also gotta, like, everyone just be careful of your Discord. Somehow I got a friend request from somebody on Discord, and I wasn't paying attention. I accepted it, and it's after like talking to them for like 5 minutes. You can just tell, you're a bot trying to sell me views, even in Discord. I don't know how they found my Discord. I don't even put my Discord out there in public for that reason, and yet they found me. They are fucking finding me in Discord. Granted, it's not like it's hard to find my name. Kind of use the same name for everything, but you know, that's not the point. Like, leave me alone, you goddamn bots. I put the key in my pocket, so surely. Well, I don't care if it's unavailable. I'm pretty sure I put the key in my pockets. I'm sure it's there. I'm sure everything's fine. I'm sure everything's fine. Sure, everything's perfectly fine. I really shouldn't have bought that mentor. Did not think about it needing bolt action level 7. I thought I was already there. Damn it. I think the best maps to get bolt action kills that eat all easy. Custom isn't too bad. Like, it would just be nice if I had some strength, because then I could just run like the AKS with a single mag of the bolt action. If I do like the GVL, but that would be, wow, that would be uber heavy. I could do a CPC rig. I would cut down on the weight that I have right now, and might allow me to run around with the bolt action and an AKS. We'll see. We'll see. I got tomorrow. I got tomorrow to finish the quest. I think, we've made